But if you are doing this today, if you are spamming this fight today to try to figure out, trying to get lucky with the specific lineups, then this is the pets that matter. All of the other pets that everybody's talking about, they either don't matter or they're making the team worse. And the worst thing that I think that could happen to you is you spend an hour resetting this fight over and over and over and over again, and you have the wrong pets, and you can't even win. You can't even win when the right circumstances happen anyways.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about the correct pets to use for the Blood Vengeance event. There's a lot of information going around, and I want to break some stuff down to make your decision on which pets and are you even using the right pets as you try the event over and over and over again. I want to talk to you a little bit about that. But first, I do want to mention once again the Galahad's Arsenal Shop Best Buys. This spreadsheet is linked in the description box down below. Thanks to Calorifere for doing the work for us, pulling the information from the Hero Wars Guide item calculator website. His website is in the description box down below as well. Basically how this works is the best value items are the ones with the 2 X's right there, all right? So just check out in the description for this and Hero Wars Guide's website for that information. Now, for the Blood Vengeance event, I want to talk to you a little bit about the pet choices. So just so that we're on the same page here, I have one Steel Justice just because I bought it just to try it out. I just have one. I'm on the 190 boss, all right? And I want to show off the team that, and I'm not trying to win right now. I'm just trying to show off pet choices. Okay? So, a lot of people are putting Kane on Heidi, and this is actually a mistake. You don't want to put Kane on Heidi. Kane gives the owner bonus energy every time the owner dodges, right? So every time Heidi dodges, then you are gaining bonus energy. Kane also gives a little bit of dodge and a little bit of physical attack as its bonus as well, which is nice, but that patron ability, that gaining energy on attack, or on dodge, I should say, is the big reason why you put Kane on a hero. So Kayla's gonna jump over there. The idea, by the way, is to let your Martha survive 3 hits. Watch what happens when Monkey dies. Okay, so Monkey dies if he doesn't dodge, okay? If Monkey does dodge, I'm just showing you for the sake of things here. If Monkey gets hit, he dies. If he dodges, he stays alive. The second hit, bam, max energy. Great, right? Second hit, max energy. Now you can ult with Martha. Now you can potentially survive this 3rd round, but not quite because she has to dodge. So let's do this fight again. Again, Kane on Heidi. All right. So the idea is Heidi has to dodge to get that burst of energy, and when he dodges, he gets max energy. Second hit, dodges full energy. Great. All right, so that's all fantastic. That's fantastic, right? The point is to get Heidi to ult, so the dodge ult goes off. Martha has a chance to dodge additional attacks from Kayla, all of that. But what if Kane didn't actually matter? We're going to use Kayla. I'm sorry, we're going to use Axel for the bonus armor and magic attack. And the reason for it is because you do want to use, you could use Biscuit, I suppose, but there's not really any healers. So, it doesn't really matter that much. I mean, it does. Martha does matter, but you probably could use Biscuit. Matter of fact, let's just use Biscuit. So we'll put Albus on Galahad. That's fine. So watch what happens. Not having Kane on Heidi, he still will ult if he dodges that first hit. So bam, Martha gets hit. Second hit, Heidi dodges. Max energy. All right. You don't need Kane on Heidi. Okay, you guys see how that went? Kane is on Heidi, he gets max energy on that attack. If Kane is not on Heidi, he gets max energy on that second attack. You do not want to put Kane on Heidi. I don't know where else you put Kane in this situation. I don't even know if you use Kane. You see that? I don't have Kane on here. There you go. So that's kind of the one thing. That's kind of the one issue that I want to talk about is that. The second issue is the pet choice for Martha. Now, the only thing that matters in this fight, if you're trying it over and over and over and over and over and over again, is you need Martha to survive that 3rd hit. If Martha can survive that 3rd hit, it's not a guaranteed win, but it's a much higher chance of winning. It's a significantly higher chance of winning. You don't have to have Martha and Heidi to survive the whole fight, but you need Martha to survive that hit. So Oliver is the most often choice because of the bonus health that Oliver gives. You can also do Axel as well, but Axel does not give health. That bonus health is the only thing that matters here. You got to get lucky with dodges, okay? Which is kind of why a lot of people are using Kane. as the team pet, which I'll talk about in just a second. So Oliver is going to be the best pet for Martha, which means you can't use Oliver. You shouldn't use Oliver anywhere else. A lot of people are using Albus because Galahad seems to survive long enough anyway. If you make it past a certain point, Galahad is surviving. Why not give him, you know, the bonus extra pure damage? Biscuit could potentially work as well, but I don't know. Let's try Biscuit on there. That's fine. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I suppose it doesn't really matter. So you watch this again. Watch this again. All that matters is her surviving. So we're going to test now the team pet. 1 hit, and then 2nd hit, Heidi gets his ult. 3rd hit, she needs to survive. Okay. Now you might say that with a different pet, then she can survive. Let's see. Let's put Axel on there without the bonus health, and we'll put, I don't know, let's put Biscuit here and Albus on here. You might say, well, you know, the bonus health isn't actually that big a deal because it does take her 3 hits to die anyway. But the thing is she doesn't really benefit as much from the bonus attack and the damage resistances. See, 1 hit and then another hit. She's still alive. You see, she's still alive. And she dies anyway. So that doesn't really matter. That doesn't really matter. The pet choice, I think, for her, though, is still going to be Oliver because that bonus health is what's going to have her surviving towards the end. Now the team pet question. A lot of people are trying to decide which team pet to use. Some people have told me to use Kane. Some people have told me to use Albus. Some people have told me to use Axel. Axel has the ability to spread the damage out, right, and help with a little bit of healing. But early on, that doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. See, Martha's still going to get shredded. You know, Heidi is still getting his ult off. Martha is still dying on the 3rd hit, regardless of the pet choice for the team pet. So, a couple of things that we've talked about here. Just want to touch on it again. You don't need Kane on Heidi. Okay, having Kane on Heidi specifically doesn't do much. It, in fact, hurts his damage output. You want to put a pet on Heidi that has magic attack bonus so that he will do more damage, okay? Because the amount of energy he gains when he dodges is going to be max no matter what. The pet choice for Martha, I would prefer to have bonus health because the armor doesn't matter, and the Axel ability to, the owner from powerful attacks doesn't really work in this aspect. She's still killing Martha in 3 hits. So that bonus health is the play. The front 3 heroes, I mean, Mara on Arachne is good. I think Albus on Galahad is the best choice just to have the more damage. And I don't think that really it matters too much. I think a lot of people are using Chorus just to get that bonus armor, right? I think Merlin is probably okay. I think Biscuit is probably okay. They all give magic attack. Merlin doesn't give you any kind of protection, but I don't know that actually matters for Celeste, right? And I do think that the team pet, it does matter on some level, but I really, really think that Kane is probably okay. I think that the defensive benefits that you get from Axel or Oliver or something, I don't think it actually matters in this fight. I think that the play here is Kane. And the reason why you want to use Kane, because this whole fight revolves around Martha surviving past 3 hits. That's the whole fight. Play in manual mode if you can. 2nd hit, Heidi dodges. He doesn't dodge, restart the fight, right? If Heidi dies in that 2nd hit or 3rd hit or whatever it was from Caleb, then you just restart the fight. If Heidi does survive, you pop his ult. If Martha survives that 3rd hit, then you play on manual mode. You keep Celeste in heal mode, and let's see. Yep, there we go. So the idea, again, Martha's got to survive this hit. She doesn't survive the hit. Restart. No problem. I mean, yes, it is a problem because I'm going to be sitting here doing this all day. Jump over there. 1st hit. Heidi's going to gain some energy. Heidi dies. Restart. Now, this is different than the Cornelius fight. You know, the Cornelius fight, we knew right out of the gate what was going to happen based on, you know, where the curse landed and where Fafnir's buff landed and all of that. Heidi died. Restart. So this is how this fight goes. You keep doing this fight until Martha survives that 3rd hit. If she can survive the 3rd hit, like I said, you have a much higher chance of winning, and this team apparently can get all the way up pretty high into the high 200s without needing any buffs. The next video that I'm going to do is we're going to talk about just how many buffs you do need at those higher levels. That video is probably going to come later today or tomorrow, right? But if you are doing this today, if you are spamming this fight today to try to figure out, you know, trying to get lucky with the specific lineups, then this is the pets that matter. All of the other pets that everybody's talking about, they either don't matter or they're making the team worse. And the worst thing that I think that could happen to you is you spend an hour resetting this fight over and over and over and over again, and you have the wrong pets, and you can't even win. You can't even win when the right circumstances happen anyway. So hope everybody's having a great weekend. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.